Good evening. Good evening. How are all of y'all doing out there? Give me just a moment so I can make this public so we can share this on out. I hope you all had a wonderful Monday. Here we go. Okay, let me change this to public. So if you want to share this out, I certainly invite you to do so. Okay, it is now public. Okay, let me refresh that. And I'm feeling a vibe on this evening. It's feeling a little vibe. We've had some light thunderstorms here in the DFW. Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. Give me a thumbs up or say something if you can hear me. I'm gonna make sure the sound is good. Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? Let me know. All right, we'll wait for about 30 more seconds. Can y'all hear me all right? Okay, well, if this is the first time that you are seeing my face, because I have a lot of followers, a lot of new followers. So I thank you all so much. I thank you all for following me. And I want to introduce myself properly. So my name is Ronita Bowser, aka Coach Ronnie B. And I'm a travelpreneur. So what that means is that I help people supplement their incomes with 7 to 8 streams of income without thank you. Thank you, Miss Starks. I know you're studying, girl. So I'm not going to be on here long. But yes, I help people supplement their income with 7 to 8 streams of income without getting a second or third job, and to create a legacy wealth that they can pass down to their families as well. I'm a certified mental health life coach. So I help people with tools that they can use for their mind, body, and spirit so that they show up as their highest self every single day of their lives. And so on today, I had posted something earlier this morning because something just fell into my spirit. And of course, whenever I feel that, then I'm going to be reflective and I'm going to share it with y'all because I try to be obedient with what he tell me to do. But anyway, um, so this morning, if you didn't see my post, what I said was, you are never too old and it's never too late. Never too old and you're never too late. And so I wanted to just expand on this very quickly on tonight because life is dynamic and I made myself some notes so that I would stay on task because if y'all know me, I love to talk. I love to connect with people. And so go ahead and yes, say hello, leave your footprint. If you're watching this on a replay, just put hashtag replay later on. So but anyway, so yes, what I was saying was that life is dynamic. And so life doesn't adhere to a strict timeline like it doesn't. And opportunities can arise at any age and circumstances can change unexpectedly, providing an opening for you to pursue your goals. So, of course, this reminds me of course, Sarah in the Bible. She was 90 years old, having her baby. There was a promise that God's made to her. And of course, you know, she wasn't too old. She wasn't too old to give birth to nations, right? Okay. So, what I want to talk about on tonight is continuous growth. Now, I'm so serious when it comes to continuous growth because that personal growth and development, those are ongoing processes throughout life. And no matter your age, I don't care if you're 10, if you're 20, if you are 65 at this point, there's always room for improvement and for new experiences. So I just want, if there's anybody on here, if something resonates with you, then take it. So just eat the fat and throw away the bones. Not all of this is going to apply. But when we talk about room for new experiences, never discount, oh, I'm this age, so I can experience that. That's out of the realm because I am of a certain age. No, that is not the case at all. You can always have a new experience in life. And I think and I know for certain that we as human beings, we are to embrace those new experiences as they come and as opportunity presents itself. So another thing about resilience, I am huge. If I always tease myself, but I say if resilience was a person, it would have my picture. It would have my picture as the poster child of resilience. So people of all ages have the capacity to adapt and to bounce back from setbacks. Let me say that again: bounce back from setbacks. And it's never too late to learn from failures and setbacks and use them as stepping stones towards success. I've done it many a times. I've watched other people do it. It's like using it as a springboard. It's like using it as a springboard. Like all that stuff, all those lessons, all those things that you said, Lord, why me? All those things that you cried about, that you complained about, that you grumbled about, sometimes those things were used for you to grow you in a certain way so that when you bounce to the level of where you are supposed to be and with whom and where and whatever, okay, then you have that. Otherwise, you would not be successful at that level if it was not for those certain type of setbacks and failures. And I don't even like to, okay, yeah, we have failures, but they're also lessons. They're also opportunities. So you have to see it as that. Now, I'm going to move along because I said I was going to be quick, right? Okay, so changing your priorities. As we age, our priorities and our aspirations, they may evolve, they should evolve. But what might not have been a priority in your youth, back when everything was tight and sitting up and you was anyway, back in your youth, I'll just say that um you could become you can become important later in life, and making it never too late to pursue those goals. So that just brings me back to, not, it's just delayed. It's delayed. It's not denied, but it's delayed. But when we change our priorities, sometimes it takes us a while for some of us to change our priorities, so they align, so they match up with what is purposeful in our lives. um yeah, you have to change those priorities sometimes. Okay, now moving along, technology and resources. Now, when it comes to YouTube University or anything else, like with the advancements in technology and access to information, it's easier than ever to learn new skills or pursue interests regardless of age. You can learn how to do something, look, just by, and boom, it's right there. It's right there it's at the access of your fingertips. Okay? So when people tell me, when it comes to things of like, one thing I can think of right now for many business people, where it's social media, and they're like, oh Lord, because if you don't have a presence on social media, you really don't have a business. And back in the day, of course, things were done differently. Things were done differently. But now you have this technology, you have this, it's a resource. So you have to change your perspective and not use it, not think of it as a headache, but just think of it as a tool and a resource. And also a resource for you to look at what some other people are doing. Do your research. Do your research to become better, to add value. That's what it's all about. I don't care if you don't own a business. You just want to add value. You want to add value. So when it comes to, even you want to be a better parent, or you want to be or you want to learn how to be a better cook, or just whatever that it is, just use the technology. Don't be scared of it. Okay, so mindset shifts. Mindset shifts. Adopting a growth mindset. Oh my gosh, this is so essential. This is so essential. You cannot stay in infancy when it comes to your mindset. You cannot afford to stay in adolescence when it comes to a mindset. You have to have that growth mindset where challenges are viewed as opportunities for growth rather than limitations. And this can empower individuals to pursue their goals at any stage of life. And hi, hey KK, how you doing? Not tight and sitting up, Lord have mercy. Let me stop reading these comments. I said I was going to stay on track so that I would not hold y'all long. But anyway, so what I was saying was that when it comes to empowering yourself as an individual, be open to growing. You don't know everything. You can't know everything. And if you know everything, get around some people who know more than you do, because that's what I do. I love to do that. I don't want to be the smartest person in my circle. I don't want to be the smartest person within my network. I want to get around people who know some stuff that I don't know, so that I can continue to grow and to elevate. And I love it. And I absolutely love it. Ain't nothing wrong with asking questions. Open up your mouth. Open up your mouth and get what you need from who you need it from. Okay. Now, inspiration from others. So of course, the stories of individuals achieving like those remarkable feats at various stages of life serve as an inspiration and remind us that age should not be a barrier to success. Let me tell y'all something about this. When it comes from when it when we talk about inspiration from others. So me being in the business that I'm in, I'm sorry, knuckles crack. Me being in the business that I'm in with Planet Marketing, there is so much inspiration, so much inspiration. Just listening to the different stories from the different walks of life, from different challenges, from the different barriers, from the different obstacles, from the being from the other side of the tracks, coming from depression, losing people in your life that were that were so important to you that you thought you were gonna die because you lost them. And I don't care if you lost them physically. Maybe sometimes you lost them physically within they no longer are in your life. Like they took their presence away from you and you thought you were gonna die. Either way, y'all, the inspiration from others. I'm sorry. I absolutely love. So this is what I do, y'all. Okay, so I allot myself an hour to listen to a book every single day. I listen to Audible to get inspiration. You know why? Because life be life and up in here all the time. And so to get inspiration from others who have conquered, who have overcome, who have mastered, um, who have just blown things out of the water when you didn't even think that there was going to be an opportunity. Like, I love to hear that stuff. Exactly, me too, every morning. Likewise, yes, yes, sis, absolutely. So, another thing I want to talk about real quick: the impact of experience. Woo, Lord Jesus, experience. Who got some experiences out there? Who got some real life experiences that they have accumulated over the years that, now that you think about it, it provided valuable insights and skills that contributed to your success in pursuing goals and making it advantageous to start later in life or to start over. Y'all, I think I've lived 5 lives, 9 lives, I don't know. But I'm not afraid of starting over. I'm not afraid of new beginnings. Not afraid. I embrace, I invite that. I say, bring it on. I tell people all the time, and I'm gonna get in your face right now, do things scared. Do things scared. Do it messy. Just like do it. But there's nothing like our parents always told us when we were younger, experience is the best teacher. Look, if you're not gonna hear it from me, life is gonna teach you. And so we've had some life experiences, haven't we? That we've accumulated. Probably more than we accumulated. I know I have asked God. I was like, can I be my girl coach Nia? She said, and I agree. Can I get off the strongest soldiers list? My Lord, can I get off that list? I don't want to be on the strongest soldiers list anymore. I just want to live softly. I want to live a soft, little, cute life. But I understand we all have different journeys, okay? Because again, when we talk about not being, you're never too old and you're never too late. You have to show up. You have to show up and then you're on time, okay? Now, I have a few more things, just two more: legacy and fulfillment. Legacy and fulfillment. So, accomplishing goals and living a fulfilling life is not just about personal satisfaction, but also about leaving a meaningful legacy. And it's never too early or too late to make a positive impact on the world. Now, I don't know about y'all, but being that I'm gonna talk from two different perspectives when we talk about legacy. Okay, so let's talk about financial legacy. Are you ready to leave a financial legacy to your family? Now, for some of you, that may be a yes. Maybe you got some, I don't know, you got a policy or something. So when you pass away, everything's going to be taken care of. Or I don't know what you might have. But when it comes to legacy as well, is that how you treated people in this life, what you've done while you were here, the air that you breathe in, and the space that you took up, and the people that you met and encountered, and they had an experience to 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 do a little life with you, even if it was at work, even if it was in school, even if it was in business, even if it was, I don't care what it was. What type of legacy are you leaving? What are people going to say about you. Because let me tell you something, it's not too late to change that. And you're not too old. Because I'm sorry, I got this note flying around. Because at this age, okay, we should all know better, right? When you know better, you do better. When you know better, you do better. And so that legacy and that fulfillment, when your breath is no more, what are people going to say about you? And what are you going to leave as a legacy financially and personally? Because in the business that I am in, again, because I keep referring to the business that I'm in with Planet Marketing, our incomes, they still continue, and we can pass that on to our families, to our kids, to our children's children, and they can be set up for life. And I love that. I absolutely love that about this opportunity. Um, so yeah, let's just make sure that people got good words, nice words, things to say about you. Now, health and wellness. This is, of course, one of my faves. Y'all always see me online or whatever, where I post, I'm working out and I'm doing all the things. Now, I'm not doing that just to, um, you know, for the side effects of it, which is, to be, more physically um, in shape. But what I do that for, because first of all, when it comes to health and wellness, investing in physical and mental well-being at any age can provide the energy and the motivation needed to pursue goals and enjoy life to the fullest. How many of y'all, or either people that you know, are always talking about they too tired? Child, I'm too tired. I'm about to go lay in my bed. I'm about to go sit on my couch. Ooh, I'm too tired. I was gonna do this today when I get home. I'm tired. Or either when it comes to your wellness, I'm talking about like your holistic wellness. I'm talking about your mind, your mental, not only physical, but your mental and your spirit. When you wake up in the morning, do you wake up with worry? Are things haunting you that you went to sleep with that night? When you wake up, are they at the foot of your bed, just waiting to haunt you and be in your head all day long and cause you to worry? We were not made to be worriers. We were made to be warriors, right? So, this is what I want to say about health and wellness. I personally, and this is just me, y'all can blast me or whatever, I think it's selfish anytime that we don't do things to take better care of ourselves, whether it is self-care, taking time to be, mentally better, whether that's even going to talk to a counselor, a therapist, whether it is going to go take a walk or a jog, or we eat better or whatever. That I think it's selfish when we don't do that, because it affects the way that we show up in the lives of people who have to deal with us, who have to live with us, who have to work with us. It's not fair. And I'm sorry, I still want to go see the pyramids in Egypt. And there's a lot of things that I want to do. And I want to be healthy enough to be able to do those things. My quality of life is so, so, so important to me. It is so important. I put it as a priority. So y'all, I'm gonna just tell you this, and then okay. So, being that I'm of getting to that mature woman age, right? And so we have to start doing some things different, you know? So I started doing Pilates and yoga. So I still do my high impact things sometimes, but listen to your body. You gotta listen to it, baby, because it be talking to you. It be saying stuff, but are you listening? to to what it's telling you, what it needs. So yes, I do yoga and I do Pilates now. And I certainly enjoyed it. Shout out to Michelle Gines Rose that was at EOS this morning and got my Pilates life right. I was in there fluttering and kicking and doing all the things, and my body was struggling. And so it felt, I felt the pain, which I was like, I like this pain because you know what? It's all about perspective. Um, Weakness is leaving my body right now as we speak. I be talking to myself. I be talking to myself, but yes, but I enjoy incorporating those new things in my life like that because they make me feel good and they make me feel relaxed. And y'all, when I be saying, I be, mm, I, I look. If I was on a camera at night, I probably would have a thumb in my mouth because I sleep so good. I sleep so good. I sleep like a baby. And if you're not sleeping at night, maybe it's because of worry. Maybe it's because of maybe some other physical things that you may be struggling with. Just take care of you. And when you take care of you, you can take care of others better. All right? But anyway, that's all. That's it. That's it. And that's all that I wanted to share with y'all on tonight. But you are never too young. I mean, too old. Excuse me. You are never too old. And it's never too late to accomplish your goals and truly enjoy life. It's not. But you got to do some things differently. And you got to be willing to do those things. And you have to acknowledge that there needs to be some change. And I know it's hard. Guess what I enjoyed on tonight, right before I got on this live? I had some cabbage. Man, you would have thought somebody grandmama was down there. I made me some good fried cabbage with bell peppers and onions in it. I had some baked chicken legs, which I put some little spices and stuff on it. It was so good. Had me a small baked sweet potato with nothing on it, no sugar and all that other gooey good stuff. Um, but I really enjoyed my meal, and I baked me a red velvet cake. My house smells so good right now. I baked me a red velvet cake. Am I gonna eat the whole cake? No, probably not. I'm gonna let my kids have some. I'll probably just have a little bit. It's been about 4 or 5 months since I had red velvet, but red velvet is my absolute favorite cake. But everything in balance, right? Everything in balance. So anyway, you all have a beautiful rest of your evening. It's 9:55 here, Central Standard Time, 10:55 Eastern. So if you're watching me in bed, she talking about girl hush. Yes, baby, look. I have to when you are a cook, when you cook like somebody's grandma, I'm telling you, that's why I go as hard as I do because I love to eat. I'm a foodie. Y'all be seeing me, I be at restaurants and brunch and everything, just nom 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 nom. I love it. I love it. Um, but yeah, but anyway, y'all have a good that part. Y'all have a beautiful night, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.